Welcome back. I just want to say that, when people go through hard time, what they really want the most is their father in their lives, right? Whether it's a woman, a male, right? They really need the fathers. Fathers are really important, right? People like to berate fathers, make fathers a goofball, right? Make fathers are idiots, right? But in actuality, who are there to pick them up? Who are there to support them the most? Who are there to build them up better? Who are there to give them a structured household? The father. The father is what people need the most. And what today's society is doing, they try to destroy the father, right? Father need more respect than ever, right? What is the foundation of a strong family? The foundation of a strong family is the father. They like to say that the woman is the mom is the backbone of the family. Well, what happened to the father? Right? Fathers are important, are equally important as the mother as well, right? And people are not giving father enough credit. Father really matters, right? Look at all the boys right now out there in the inner city. Most of them don't have fathers. They were raised by single mothers, and look at the repercussion of that happening from generation to generation. Boys growing up with a father, girls growing up without a father teaching them how to behave, right? If they have fathers in their life, these chaos would not happen in the cities. Girls wouldn't be twerking, selling their bodies short, cheaping themselves out. Boys would not be committing crimes, killing, causing havoc and chaos because they simply need the father in their household. Without the father, right? The father disciplined the family. The father put structures. The father implied values into the children. A father is a support structure for the wife as well, right? But what are we missing in the society right now? What we're missing in the society is the fathers for taking a role, be more responsible, right? There are fathers out there that are responsible, but there are also fathers out there who's being very irresponsible, right? And that's ticking me off when you are able to have kids, right? You're not taking the full responsibility of taking care of your kids, right? And these are the outcome when you neglect your child. We have all these chaos, destructions in society because this kid grew up without a strong father figure, right? Father are more important than ever. We have plenty of moms, right? Plenty of moms, right? We have plenty of mothers out there. And look at what happened when you have all these mothers raising their kids. There's no structures. There's no foundation. There's no values. It's nothing but cheaping themselves out, cheaping their life out, right? This whole mentality, I don't need a man. You do need a man. People, stop lying to yourself. They need to stop lying to themselves. You need a man in your house. Not only that, the Father, God has been taken out of our society. God provides the value and structures as well. They provide the structures and support for the fathers. The male out there who needed the fathers, the holy fathers in their lives. Right? They give him the support to support his family. It's all changed. It's all affected each other. Right? The Holy Father give the father support. The father give the family support. And that's being totally eviscerated, destroyed by society, by the government, by the media. They like to attack the father the most when the father is what we needed the most in life. Right? With a father, a child could be grown with a better structures in life, with all the things he needed, right? He would know how to make decisions. The child know how to make a proper decision and choices in life to make themselves happy. But no, we have fathers out there that neglect their children, that not providing. That's very regretful to children. Like there are fathers out there who wanted boys, but they wanted girls, but they neglect their girls. Like, bro, you can't do that, man. You have to like your children no matter what. Women, girls, or boys. They came from you as your seed. Right? Disregard that. Get that out of your mindset. Yeah, sure, boys is easier to raise, right? But what you gonna do? You got girls. Now you gotta raise the girls. Because if you don't raise the girls, they'll be cheap 304s on the street. Do you want that? Because these girls are your lineage too. They're the one to provide you your grandchild. If you have girls, right? You just can't hate your daughter because she's your daughter, right? Because I know some guys out there they want sons because sons are easier to take care of, right? They're easy to discipline. They're more easy to listen to you, right? That if you didn't neglect your daughter, she didn't go out doing all these stupid stuff, right? Became a lesbian, saying she don't need a man. They should know she's gonna destroy the fabric of society and due to your neglect of your daughter. You have to man up and accept your daughter for who she is and love her for what she is, right? Same goes for the son. You have to respect your son and love him for what he is. You have to instill value in him because if you don't instill value, a godly value into your siblings, your kids, your offsprings, right? Not siblings, your offsprings, right? They're gonna do all these degrading things, identify themselves as some other sex and all this stuff, all these heinous thing that's going on in the world right now. Right? You're gonna have boys saying that they're females, and they're gonna have females saying that they're males. Right? That's what happens when you neglect your kid. That's what happens when you don't show your kid any love. When you don't show your kid any love, right? They go out and identify themselves as something else because they're being alienated from their own household. Right? You have to get involved with your kid, especially fathers. So we need fathers to stand up, and we need more fathers out there. We need more good fathers out there. Right? But no, we have society bashing. They seem to just focus on the bad fathers and not counting the good fathers as well. Right? There are a lot of good fathers out there. So because there are a few deadbeats out there doesn't mean there's no such thing as a good father. There are a lot of good fathers out there. Right? But we need to recognize the good father as well. Right? Why are you giving attention to the bad father? Sure, we have to pay attention to the bad father because they're doing a bad job at it. Right? Well, acknowledge the good father as well. Because if you don't have a good father, people can always assume that father is a bad father. That fathers are always deadbeats. No. There are men out there who took responsibility for their kids. Right? It's just the deadbeat dad is making it bad for the good dads. Right? But at the end of the day, right, we need fathers to step up. We need more good fathers, and we need to recognize father of the hard work. They matters as much as the mothers. Right? Look at all the kids out there who's growing up. They wanted fathers, right? Ray Lewis, all he wanted was a father in his life, right? He's the defensive line for the Baltimore Ravens. But I digress on that. But anyway, right? All the kid wanted was a father figure in their life, right? So if you're a father, do what it take to be involved. If you find the right woman, right? There's a lot of women destroying the father right now. There's a lot of women out there. Find yourself a good wife, right? If you think marriage is still feasible, which I don't think it's feasible, but it's just by chance, right? If you're a father, be good fathers, be a good role model, get involved with your kids, right? Get involved with your kids as possible, because you don't know what they're gonna end up being. Whether they can be manipulated by the government or manipulated by your ex-wife or whatever it is. And you don't want that. That's going to ruin your lineage. That's going to destroy you. You're not going to have any grandchildren. Yada, yada, yada. X, Y, Z. So on and so forth. Alright, but yeah. There's a plane coming right now. But yeah, people need to respect fathers more. We need more fathers in our lives than ever before. Alright? Recognize the father, right? Because without fathers, there's no structures in the family. There's no value, right? There's no common sense. Father imply common sense in the family structures, right? Fathers hold the family down. Fathers support the wives, right? And they support each other. And that's what's lacking right now in American society, right? Father provide leadership. Right? We need more better leadership right now than ever. Right? So the future could be well maintained, well represented. Because without fathers, it's going down, society going to crash. Right? Without fathers, there's no future. But yeah, we are seeking fathers in our life. People don't really know that. Like we need to call out on it. We need to put it in the ether that people are what they're really seeking is a father figure in their life. That's what it is. That's what these kids are really missing from their life. These kids in Chicago, Baltimore, in failing schools, right? They need fathers in their life to teach them how to read, write, take leadership in life. and not to mess around. Think about their future. That's what fathers are supposed to instill in their kids, right? But these kids right now, they're causing all these mess right now. What they really need is a father, and father needs to step up, right? And we need to give more praises to father more than ever. On that note, guys, let me know if I'm missing something. Leave a comment below. Come back again. I'll see you again in the next video. And like, share, subscribe. You guys have a good day. Peace and blessings.